Oh, so many things I've done to myself. So many things. But I'm here though. I'm here. I made it. I made it. So warmed up my coffee. Warmed up my coffee. It could be a little bit warmer. Got a couple of things to discuss. One of which I am currently just like I got a basket over here with like promo stuff. I was just gonna share the promo stuff that I currently have on me just to share it, and I can't find one of them. And I'm like, what? It's some vitamins, and I had them coupled up with some vitamins that I had been actually using. Um, and I don't know. This is welcome to menopause because I literally don't know where the vitamins are. It's one that I have for myself. Um, and then it's one that I got as a promo, and I started using it. Good morning, my fellow diva in love. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. I have worked myself up into unnecessary anxiety due to my time management and wanting to chill. Hey, good morning. Good morning, TJ. Um, which is fair. It's fair. You know, I should be able to chill as long as I want to on a Saturday after I done made it through a 5 day work week. But I knew that I said that I was gonna do a live, and so I was like, "Dang, you gotta get up." So I kind of went on a little slight twirl for those extra 10 minutes that I asked for. Just a little slight twirl, just a little, just a little. I made it though. I made it. I think I made it just within my 10 minutes that I asked for too. So now, so let me test out now the lighting and stuff, cause don't that's like giving off something kind of weird, ain't it? So let's see. Cause normally I would have done all of this before we got started, but you see what happened? That's yellow. I don't really like that. What do you think about that? That's more. I think I like this one. And then, do it need to be that bright? Like, I don't like super bright lights, but I know in the process of doing this, you have to use lights, right? So let's see. There, let's see, that's too dark. Now let's go up to the highest. Oh, you know what? That's fair though. It's so nice and bright. Okay. Okay, I think I can handle this right here. So let's see, put that right there. That right there. Okay, there we go. I think we good. So, um, I feel like that I had said what I did. I see. I should have had a sticky note up here for this because I don't know why in my 50s I've decided to get into productivity and time management and finding different ways to like keep up. So I've even gone as manual as I got a board by my desk and I just put sticky notes up there. Like if it's a quick thought and I need to, then I put the sticky note up there. But anyway, I had some stuff I wanted to talk about. I know one of them I said was Seven Brew. Have y'all tried Seven Brew before? Seven, I tried it for the first time. Oh my God, listen. We had the tornado two Fridays ago. Then last Sunday, my internet went out like all day long. So I was like, you know what? Laying here is not doing me any good because I can't do nothing. Like I was even having trouble using my phone. So I said I'm gonna go out and get me some coffee. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go to this new place that I keep hearing about, and I went to Seven Brew. It was good. Now I did get the standard. I think it's called Blondie, maybe. I did get that standard. I think I will pull back on the sweetness because I got regular sweetness. The cold foam I appreciated, and then I got caramel. That might have been a little bit too much sugar too. So maybe I would say light caramel and then go back on the sweetness. And but it was so good to the point where I've been thinking about it all week. And I don't go out and buy coffee like that. I don't. I don't go out and every day and get a Starbucks. I'm not that girl because I have always made coffee at home. So not into that. Hey. Who all is here? Let yourself, uh, oh, man. Hey, okay. Caramel is, I know, and I love caramel. That's like my, I love chocolate. I'm a chocolate lover too, but I love caramel. So that's like, but I would pull back on it because it was like sweet to perfection. Like, and that's probably why I've been thinking about it all week long, because that sugar took me like, yeah, go get that again. So yeah, gotta bring it back on that. And then it was something else, y'all. This is a doggone shame that I don't even know what I said. But what y'all want to talk about? What do y'all want to talk about? I tell you one thing I want to talk about is that Forever 21 clearance sale, because I absolutely did partake. Because if you don't know, I'm getting ready to tell you now that I have always been a fan of Forever 21, and I tried to preach this little thing. It wasn't little. I tried to preach a thing about Forever 21 over 50, um because it's like I found that I could find stuff there that work for me. Now, my style do kind of go to somewhat like a street style. So if you are real demure in your style, you may or may not, I don't know. But y'all, first of all, the main thing to note is that I have not even really been shopping like that, because when I moved and I had to bag up all of my clothes, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was a serious matter because I have my clothes a certain kind of way. So when I did that, I was like, baby girl, you do not need no more clothes. You do not need no more clothes. You need to work with the clothes that you have, which I've been doing for like three, I think I'm on my third season. But with Forever 21 going out of business, I had to jump in like double dutch. Okay, I had to jump in, and I got about 13 items for about $100. I'm assured well here, this is a sneak peek, because this is one of them right here. This is one of them. It's a light blue tracksuit. Y'all don't understand how excited I am this about this. And the reason that I'm excited about that tracksuit, I'm probably gonna be talking all over the place, but we here together, because the thing is that I didn't do a sticky note, so I don't remember what I was supposed to be talking about. I started out talking about the promos, and the menopause moment that I'm having, to where I've lost the promos. Like, where is the promo? Like, where, in addition to losing one of my own personal vitamins, like bottles, like where is that? That's crazy. So anyway, so now I'm just moving on to talking about anything. Okay, all right, that's cool. Hey, if you working or doing anything else, a listen is really all that's actually needed. Like, you don't have to, it ain't like I'm on here dancing, jumping up and down and doing cartwheels. It just, we just talking. We're just talking. So anyway, so I'm excited about this because I got this shoe. I went to Walmart because I just, listen, y'all, being an empty nester, I do find myself, and I am a person that does not get bored. I want you to understand, I do not get bored. Okay. I am an introvert. I am a homebody. I enjoy my own company. More often than not, I am perfectly fine just like that. Like, literally okay, just like that. So, okay. Oh, yes to overtime, honey. Oh, I miss overtime so bad. If you would have rebranded, if they would have rebranded and appealed. I know, but you know what? I was like, oh well, that's they lost. Moving on, because one thing I'm doing one thing that I am embracing at this stage in life is moving on quickly from everything, because the years are going by. They're going by, and I think I've spent enough time being stuck on different things. It's like, okay, didn't work out. No, namaste. Wish you the best. Moving along. My life still has a journey to it, so just gotta go. Um, yeah. So, but anyway, so I went to Walmart, and I wanted to see this Avia thing because I was like, I'm bored. Like, I'm literally bored. And it was Lent, so it's just some things that I was not partaking in, like drinking. So can't go out for a cocktail. Can't sit at home and have a cocktail and watch the game, which is something that I would normally do. I found myself getting bored. So I was like, okay, what was I talking about, y'all? What was I talking about? What was I talking about? What was I talking about? See, oh my God, y'all, this is so worrying to me. Like, why does this happen? Why does this happen? Why does this happen in the middle of the conversation? So, wait, let me backtrack. Let me backtrack. If anybody remember, type it in, please. Type it in. Type it in. But anyway, I got off track some kind of way, but anyway, whatever. Nevertheless, I partook in the Forever 21 sale. It was like it was meant for me. It was destiny for me because I have a lot of Forever 21 clothes because I learned how to work it to make it work for me. And so as far as size and everything, I learned how to make it work for me, and I was always found value there as well. So anyway, went to Walmart. Let's get to the crux of the story. And I got these. Hopefully you can see. I got these Avias because I was like, girl. So now let's check the technique. Let's check the technique. Let's check the technique. Let's check the technique. Cause I was all like, girl, listen, it's getting ready to be spring and summer. Um, you let's get back to real high girl shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to a little bit of that. Let's get back to you, and I enjoyed my summer last summer. I did, and I intently enjoyed my summer last summer. I did, but wintertime it's like you in with your own thoughts, and I was like, baby, I got to get out. I got Thank you, Forever 21. Oh, thank you very much. So anyway, so that is the sale, along with that desire, kind of, you know is the energy that was there when I was picking out items. I was like, it's time to start getting back out. It's time to, just get out and enjoy yourself and whatnot. So it's a whole haul that I'm gonna do in regards to that. But y'all, I'm not the, fashion haul, try on haul lady. I'm just not that lady. And so I don't know, but I'm happy about my stuff and I'm excited about it. So I am going to, I think I'm gonna just make it be a dedicated video. That's what this lady told me at Walmart, because it was a lady there, looking at the shoes too. And I asked her, because I had just been seeing them on, like, I'm in a Facebook group called Put That Ish On. So I had been seeing them in there, and then it was somewhere else I had been seeing people post the shoes, and I was like, okay, so this is really a thing, and it's really at Walmart. I got to go check it out. And I normally don't go check stuff out. I do not care. You are not getting ready to get me to spend my money, by creating hype around something that really don't mean nothing. No, not getting ready to do all of that. Okay. But I was like, baby, you need some excitement in your life. You need some excitement in your life. So I decided to go to Walmart and look at the, what are these called? Avias. I decided to go to Walmart and look at the Avias. And then it was around this same time that I discovered that I actually have one of those zip thumb hole pullovers that's Avia, that I got from Walmart. I want to say I said something about it in this last vlog, because I said something about this is normally itchy or something like that. I got one of those, and I remember I got that from Walmart. So anyway, besides the fact that your girl has not been shopping, okay, because I have a child in college, so I cannot be out for looting and diluting, okay. I have had to be very disciplined, and then too, like I said, realizing that you don't need no more clothes. But still, I am like low key a fashion lady. So I do have to get something new every now and then. And the Forever 21 sale did it for me. I really actually don't need nothing else now. Going into spring and summer, I don't need nothing because I'm gonna wear the stuff I already got, see what I can wear in this stuff, this group of things I got from the Forever 21 sale. And I might give me some more Tivas because baby, when I tell you that I wore them Tivas for 3 summers strong and was finna pull them into a fourth summer until they got lost in the move, along with my Beyonce t-shirt and my long sleeve black skims. Yeah, I was finna wear them into another summer. Tivas, Tivas are life. Have y'all ever worn Tivas? Like they are literally life. Like they, your feet feel good. I find that they look really cute with a cute bright pedicure because from what I remember back in my day, the type of people that I saw wearing Tivas, it was no fashion involved at all. It's a hiking sandal. So, but they do have fashion sandals that are not for hiking, or you can get the hiking sandal. I find them to all be pretty comfortable. But I might give me a pair of Tivas and then that's it. I don't need nothing else. I'm gonna make it blow with just that, with just those things. So yeah, so there's that. I like this because we're in a live, like if you come into the live, you get to get um like sneak peeks of what's going to be happening in the future vlog. I like that. Now what I have to decide is, do I want the live to stay up? That's what I got to decide. Do I want the live to stay up? Because you know lives can get live, and you got to think, did you say anything that you don't want to be heard by people that wasn't in the live? Anybody that heard it in the live, if I don't save the live, it's just hearsay. It's just hearsay unless you screen record and oh well. I don't know, but what should I do? My plan was to save them though, for real. Like starting with this Saturday live, my plan was to save the lives. So yeah, but let me know what y'all think I should do. Comment below or comment on replay or whatever. Let me know because I really do not know what to do. I do not know what to do. I don't know why or why not to do it. I do feel like, however, that lives is our lives is what I need. I think lives is what I need because sometimes creating content, putting it together, editing it can be a process for me. Because I do have a 9 to 5 job and then I have other things to do, like, check on my mother each day, do whatever it is she needs to do. Um, and I am 55. So by the time I get done with a day like that, I really am not in the mood for too much of anything else. And the weekends pretty much go the same exact way, except I don't have to work. But the weekends turn into like heavy errand running, what you need to do type days. They just do. My mother has always been a person who, I'm the type of person, I like to run my errands in one whop so that I don't have to run errands again for at a minimum 2 to 3 weeks, but a month if I can actually do it. She likes to do one each day. And maybe that's a retired person thing, and especially being retired for a long time. Maybe that's what that is, but it'll be like each day is something new. I need to go get some toilet paper. Okay, we was just at the store yesterday. So sometimes my Saturdays get jammed up too. Sundays, I got to get Sundays back to being my rest day. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about it. If I do it, it's because I wanted to do it. I need my Sundays to get back to that because life is too stressful. It's too stressful. Please, okay, I'm gonna save them. I said that's what I was gonna do. Yeah, see, that's what I'm contemplative in because I'm like, oh, well, people that make the lives is, that's kind of how I do on Instagram. Like my Instagram stories, only certain people, some people, everybody, okay, let me make sure I say it the right way. Everybody is not going to come into your Instagram stories simply because they know that you can see that they were in there. So my Instagram stories is what I focus on, and I try to just put something in there every now and then with maybe with a little theme or so, or with my mood, or what's going on in the world, or new music, or just whatever. And I feel like I make it more special because I know that the people that come in my stories are a special group of people, because everybody not coming into your stories, they just not. So maybe, so then that brought me to start realizing maybe my magic does lie in in the stories. Maybe that's where my everybody's social media magic starts a different way. So maybe mine's is in the stories, and it's not the right way, it's like backwards. But because I'm the type of person that don't like to be out there, I'm not that person. That reminds me of something else I was supposed to talk about, and we got about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna get it in. Then doing things the introverted Drake way is the way that I do things. And that's just the way that it is. I'm not harming anybody in the way that I do things. I do things the way that work best for me. And so I don't do, start with all of this hype up here, in the feed and in the reels and all of that. I bring it to the stories. That way I know that that's the real people right there. And then it can branch out from there. It's, I do upload YouTube videos. So that's just the vibe right now. And I'm not, that's what it is. For anybody that does not know, or if you watch it on the replay, I feel like most people on here know, I've actually been a YouTuber since 2013. August 2013 is when I started YouTube. And I started YouTube talking about being a single mother. Um, because that was what was currently blowing my mind. And so I actually had a video about being a single mother that got like thousands of views, and I didn't even really have that many subscribers or whatever. That video is no longer up and available because it's in the past. I'm a Scorpio. I like to evolve. It be a shaky ride, but it be a shaky ride, but I do like to try to evolve. So those videos are not available of public to see, but that's how I started. Then I started doing TV reviews, Real Housewives of Atlanta, most notably, and got like a lot of views based off of those, connected with other YouTubers based off of that because they did the same thing. Um, and then we had Ferguson happen, and I'm in St. Louis. So I was like, people came to my channel to watch what I was saying about that. So I got a lot of subscribers from that. And then from there, after TV reviews, it's like I was trying to pivot to something different, but it's like I would always fall flat. Changed channel names, just all of that. Um, it was a beautiful ride though. It's like it was a beautiful ride. It was a therapeutic ride. It was a beautiful, it was a beautiful it's experience that I'm glad that I had. Okay, I'm put it to you like that. But coming on YouTube now, over 50, following you for years. I remember you were doing TV shows. So, yes, I did. And it is some people that came as a result of that show too. And you see how it's like I had all of those opportunities to jump or make myself blossom, and I didn't take them on. That is because I couldn't, and I still don't know if I can, but I could say that I'm better. I'm definitely more healed. So I don't know, but I take life day by day. I'm gonna be honest with you. I take life day by day. I give myself lots of grace. Um, and you know what I'm saying? If I figure, it's always been a thing with me of loyalty, whether I left, came back, it'll be the same people. See, that brings me back to the Instagram stories. It's the same people. So now I'm just okay with figuring out how I want things to go. I don't have to follow a trend. Over 50 on YouTube is definitely a trend, and it's the reason why I jumped back in. But from there it stops for me. I don't want to jump on no trends. I don't want to click up. I don't want to do any of those things, because in this stage of life, my peace is one of the most important things to me. And when my piece starts getting little cracks in it, baby, I'ma start unraveling. Okay, I'ma start unraveling slowly but surely. So I just don't partake in things that yes. Now that Monique video, yes, it did get 20K views. Now that one I might make public again. That one I might, because here's the thing: in order to get monetized, I need the views. I need the views. So I got the subscriber count, but I need the views, and that video might create a resurgence. So I don't know. I'll see. But otherwise, I just be trying to figure it out, y'all. I don't really honestly do not know nothing. Um I have learned from watching and observing and doing a little bit of studying of people whose content I absolutely appreciate. And I'm going to tell you two channel names, and I'll put them down in the comments after this live is over. I hope I remember, Lord, because y'all, menopause, right? Menopause. But I'm going to give you two channel names of people that vlogs. I'm gonna give you three. I'm gonna give you three. Their vlogs are so freaking vibey, and they do not have the views that they should have. I don't know why they are lost in the algorithm the way that they are. But when I tell you that fire Ari, 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 Ari is a young lady that lives in New York. She works in the fashion industry. I love the way that she vlog. It speaks to my soul. And again, the way that I don't like to be these days, like open. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's very refined. Anyway, Ari, Ari. Hey, B Hunt. She just acted up on Tyler again. Wait a minute. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Oh, Monique. Yes, she did. Oh, she sure did. Oh, okay. So yeah, I might make that one public. And then the other channel is a guy named Chance Low. So Chance Lo. His vlogs be so freaking vibey, like super vibey. Cold-blooded, like cinematography, like cold-blooded. But I don't know, so check him out. And then the other one is what the Helen. Again, vlogs very cinematic, very just chill vibish, like, you know what I'm saying. So them three people. But yeah, yeah, I did see that she did that. Okay, so that I'll put something up if I make the video public, but I think I will. Oh, I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I might not be able to. I might not be able to do it. We'll see. We'll see, cause I did go wacko on that. And really spoke on some things. Not wacko, but I really spoke on some things in a manner that might not be might not be well taken in this environment that we're living in. So I don't know, might not do that. See what I'm saying? I'm a private person. I don't, these days I just don't need to know too much, like not too much. I don't even think nobody needs to know all of my thoughts. Like, I don't even think nobody needs to know all of my thoughts. You just don't. Like, some stuff is for me. I can't believe that I have literally lost those vitamins, y'all. Oh, but I do have. Okay, so before we go, and this will be in the next vlog too, because I didn't get it in that last one. But it'll be in the next one. But okay, so again, this is not just a thing. It's like I had literally at some point put my mind into spring, summer. I was like, okay, so we need to refresh some things. It's you. We need to refresh a few things. So let's just think about exactly what you would like those things to be. I kind of already knew this for sure. I definitely want it. And this is rose chocolate perfume, and this is from Urban Outfitters, but the name of the company is what do you think about St. Louis area since COVID? A lot of people are, oh, I'm gonna speak on that. Le Monde Gourmand. I'm gonna speak. I got something to say about that. Le Monde Gourmand is the name of the perfume company, and I smelled this in the store at Urban Outfitters, and I didn't get it. And I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna get a perfume, I'm gonna get something that I've been thinking about, and it was this. It smells really good, but I'm gonna say this: it don't have no lasting power. So, um, yeah. So I've been having to find inventive ways to get off into it. I'm still happy that I got it, but you know. And then forever, I mean, not Forever 21, Bath and Body Works, which I don't get off into buying a lot of Bath and Body Works stuff. You know, I just don't, because it's like you can't even use all that stuff like that. Like, I just don't. But I got off into it a little bit because I smell this. I mean, I got off into it at this point in time, but I generally don't. I don't have no big drawer cabinet, none with all that stuff. I got a few, you know, scents or whatever, and that's it. This Sweetheart Cherry. Now, I wanted the Sweetheart Cherry spray, but it was sold out, and I guess this was going out of commission because it was like a Valentine's Day thing. So I ended up getting Old Cherry for the spray. And it smells good. I think I feel like now I would like to just, I might have to even go on Poshmark, but I want to get this spray and then I want to get this lotion. I do have this body wash too. So yeah, so there's that. And then something that I had been wanting to get, something I had been wanting, but I was like, I don't even wear makeup enough to really get that. Like, what, it just wouldn't make sense. But I have been wanting to try the Clinique Take Off the Day Cleansing Balm. And I had tried a Pericone MD cleansing balm that was so fire. I'm talking about fire. Pericone MD products do my skin real right. They do it real right, which is why I'm thinking about transitioning into those products for the spring and summer. But I've been wanting this, so that, and I got it at Marshall's on clearance for $13. Is 40, it's either 42 or $48 at Ulta. So I got it on clearance for $13. So cool. I got some. It's not the Pericone MD, but it's one that I've been wanting to try. And if I happen to wear makeup when I come home, I'll have the luxury of not just putting that, running that wet towel over my face, then got to get out all my cleansing products and go. I'll be able to use this. I'll probably use the towel first and then use this, and then this is a cleanser in itself. So then you getting that off. So it's a little fun time after you come in from a night out. It's a little fun time. It is. You getting back to taking care of you. You know, you getting back to taking care of yourself. And I actually has started here recently. If I'm gonna go out, I get my whole setup together. Like, so that when I walk in the door from going out, boom. Boom, I have my fresh ice water over there. I have my candle where I need it to be with the lighter sitting next to it. Have my bed pulled back, my pajamas, whatever it is that I think I want for when I come back in, it's already established. If that ain't some old, getting older lady Don Diva shit right there, what do you think about the St. Louis area? I like it. I like, so let me tell y'all something. So my neighbor that lived across the hall from me when I moved in here, they moved out. And I was happy to have them across the hall from me. You know, it, because they was nice, decent people, and I was like, okay, if I'm gonna live in an apartment, these are the type of people I want by me, like real, you know, dedicated, hardworking, family style type people, right? So anyway, so I looked up and they was moving. So I was like, dang, okay. So the day of the tornado, the day of the tornado, somebody started moving into the apartment. And it was like, I'm going to just say this term and I could have it completely wrong. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. And I could have it completely wrong, but they was immigrants. They was immigrants, okay? So I was like, okay, okay, that's cool. I'm good with that, having that as an across the hall neighbor. But let me tell you what my eyes was opened up to, and I thank God that I actually received the message, because literally the tornado sirens was going off, and these people were still moving their stuff in, the whole family, one box at a time, sirens going off and everything. So then they did stop, but as soon as the sirens went off about 5, 6, 7 times. Okay, I'm gonna say minimum 5. But after the first set of sirens went off and it was just like raining outside, they headed right back out there and was getting their stuff. And I said, you know what, God, I have learned to be so thankful for the things that God puts before my eyes, the things that He allows me to see, because I was like, baby, if that ain't some determination, I just got a chance to witness determination. They wasn't even gonna let the tornado siren stop them, because they are determined to move into their new place. And they happy to be there. They getting settled. You know what I'm saying? So, girl, you know what? You are like about the second person that was like, you moved. And I was like, yeah, I did a whole video about why I downsized. And I'm like, y'all ain't see that video? But yeah, I did. I did. I downsized from a house to an apartment. See, T, the live is T. The live is T. It's T. Yeah, yeah, I did. So I was so happy. So that's why you see me doing like, well, if I have talked about it, I feel like I am so, this is why I say I have to do stuff at my own speed. I'm not really tripping off of it. I'm not really doing this for money. I would love to reach a audience of people of similar, experiences and tastes, and that would be a lovely thing to do. But um, I have to do things at my speed, because this is real life. This is real life. So that's why you hear me keep talking about different projects. Like, I'm gonna try to do us some spa bathrooms. I bought a table, a sofa table, a console table to put under the TV up front. Still trying to decide if I want to spray paint that, or what I want to do with it. I got curtains up. Not real happy with that decision, so I'm gonna have to go in and try again. That's why I keep talking about stuff like that. But I absolutely did. So check that video out, because you'll get you'll get the story, you'll get information or whatever. And it for I would say for the most part, it was for my mental health and for my health. That's what it was for. It was just a stressful time in life, and I was being pressed on all sides, and I was like, and then this house stressing me out too. I was like, no, it's time to make a change. It's time for a change, because I need to just simply deal with life. I don't need to deal with anything else. Speaking of which, my air conditioner is currently not working again. Now you would think that's weird for me to be saying that in April, but St. Louis just be weird like that, and I'm in menopause, so I get hot easily, and yeah. So this is be the second time, because it stopped working before the tornado. And that was a hot day as well. It was like in the 80s in March. And so I had to put my air on, because you know what I'm saying? Especially when you get to nighttime, like at the end of the day, this St. Louis, maybe if I was in Lake St. Louis or something like that, I don't even know then. I'm not sleeping with my windows open like that. If I was in the country, but no, I'm not. So I need air. And plus I'm hot. So yeah, so I need to deal with that. And it's only like 60 some degrees. Yes, maintenance. So that's why I've been telling myself, even though I'm like, okay, it's I need the air to blow. Like, it's I don't know if it's humidity. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, but I was like, don't what you stressed for. You gon' yeah, put in the maintenance request, which I'll probably do that after I get off of here with y'all. Put in the maintenance request. That's all you gotta do. And that is something that I am loving. I am literally loving that. Now, would I buy a house again? So, yes, I would. But my end goal is a condominium because I am single. I have one child. I just don't, and that was another reason too that I wanted to get away from my house because I was like, you know what? I don't want to leave this on my one child. Now, it'll be different if I had two children or three children, and then it was always, I have a nephew too, but I was just like, this ain't even what I would want to leave my one child. I'd rather leave my one child a condominium, a nice chill condominium, that depending on what phase of life she's in, when it goes to her, she can get up in there, hole up in there, and live there if she need to, and get her life together. She can rent it, she can sell it, she can do whatever she wants to do, but it'll be more maintainable for her. And she could live in it, and let it be, create that generational wealth, because then she wouldn't probably have a mortgage, you know what I'm saying? So just like that. So, but that's what I'm thinking about. But if God let me ball out the way that I want to ball out, in which I have asked Him, if I ever get another house, it'll be a very low key, tucked away type situation, and it'll have to be that, and it'll have to be that, and that would be it, because that's what I desire. That's the type of environment I would desire to be in a house, like something tucked away, down a road a little bit, behind some bushes, like that, but I don't know. We'll see. It depends. It just depends. Now, another ultimate goal that I know God, like, listen, tell you what's gonna get ready to happen is that I also have asked for, or I've asked for, high rise life. God, I'll take high rise life. I'm gonna be an old lady. Like, I don't. You think about getting older and taking care of yourself, what's going to be the best position for me to be in? What's going to be the best position? The best position to be a condo or a high rise. Now, the tucked away house situation would be, um, for family, and to serve as a place of healing, to serve as a landing. That's what that would be. So, yeah. So anyway, y'all, I done rambled my mouth enough. So wait a minute, real quick before I go. So the story about the immigrants moving in across the hall from me also was about the fact that it is like a lot of different. St. Louis is becoming very culturally diverse, very, very, and especially in the suburbs where we not really used to it. Like, yeah, in the city, south side, used to cultural diversity, yes, yes, yes. But that's not something that was strong, but it's strong. And I'm loving it. I went to a Mexican grocery store last weekend, and it was really like, it was very authentic, and it was really like eye opening to see the culture in motion. I didn't really like the tacos, but it was a very good experience. And so that's the type of stuff that I like. That's what I like. In order for your mind to be opened up, you got to be exposed to new things, new way of life, new people, new, you have to, like, you have to look into other cultures, because life is literally not one way. It literally is not. So I'm loving it. St. Louis, y'all already know. I'm from the north side. Yeah, we got work to do, right? We got a lot of work to do, but y'all know I love my city. If you follow me on Instagram, anywhere else, or even here, you know that I love my city. Like, it's where I live. So why would I not embrace the place that I live? Why would I not embrace the place that I live? Which is why I also, by the flip, don't understand why some regular people in general, and I didn't even seen creators do it, that's from St. Louis. They'll, like, you live somewhere else altogether different, but then you flipping yourself all the way back to speak negative about St. Louis. So you really not happy where you at then? Because me, I wouldn't probably be saying nothing, because I've moved on. So I find it to be just more beneficial that this is where I live, this is where I'm from, and I'm gonna embrace it in a positive manner. That's being a good citizen to society, not moving away and then talking like ta talking back about it. Like, what? That is so juicy. That is so juicy. But anyway, y'all. Yep, my new neighbors are from California. You know what? I think people are becoming aware, very aware. But I done seen some weird. I done literally seen a lady on a bike in the hood, like, and I was like, what? What you doing? What you doing? But I think more people eyes are being open to the cost of living and this economy. Look at this economy. People that's open minded when it comes to fluidity, they gonna start looking like, okay, where can we go where it's cheaper to live? And so that's probably what people are doing. And then plus other stuff like Microsoft, and it's like other stuff going on where it's job. And somebody had told me that, matter of fact, my girlfriend had told me that a long time ago, like a couple of years ago. She was like, I'm telling you, people are moving to St. Louis. I was like, girl, no, they not. But why would it be all of these things being developed? But it's still like work that need to be done. Child, work, trust and believe, work. Yeah, I know that's right, sis. Yes, and be like that about ATL, because again, why would I live in negativity and speak in negativity about the place where I'm existing? Like, what? That's crazy. Wow. That's wild. You know what I'm saying? That's huh? And it'll make me have a different especially the creators that I've seen do it, it make me have a whole different level of respect for them. Like, because it's like, that was messy. That was messy. You over here jamming, but you are popping negativity back to the place where you came from. Like, what? Just don't even talk about it. Some people don't even talk about the fact that they from St. Louis. That's fine. Don't do that. You've moved on with your life. I'm gonna tell you somebody I have been noticing that's been saying it a little bit more and more, and that's Des Dior. Thank you, moderator. That I know that's right. Love my city, Buffalo. I know that's right. Yeah, you gotta. It's where you exist, and if you don't like it, then you leave. So the people that have left, I don't understand why they be talking. Like, what? Stop, stop, stop. But yeah, Des Dior, I noticed, says, I've heard St. Louis come out of her mouth quite often. Like, St. Louis. That was when we was in St. Louis, right? Was we living in St. Louis then? But she does that. And then too, I'm gonna say this. Uh, that she from St. Louis. She's from St. Louis. She is. I heard that she is actually a cousin to Metro Boomin. Maybe, possibly, but now don't quote me on that, because I it's she's a cousin to somebody else that's got some notoriety. But yeah, I noticed when I watched the her and Jada podcast, she said it several times, and even her mother mentioned it, said it in one of the podcasts. So, but then too, I was finna say, as St. Louis gains popularity because of Sexy Red, because of Nelly and Ashanti, let's be real, I'm finding that it's also easier for people to now scoot back and say, "Oh yeah, I'm from St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis." SZA is from St. Louis. Akon is from St. Louis. Cedric the Entertainer, Guy and Joe Torre. It's so many people. It's like so many people that I can't even. Richard Guillaume was from St. Louis. Tina Turner, not really from St. Louis. Her mother was living here, and she came to live here with her mother. But Red Fox, it's a lot of people, and we don't really get a lot of like um we don't get a lot of credit like for the amount of talent that comes out of St. Louis. But every time some talent does come and it becomes popular, it does make the rest of the world be like, so what's going on there? Like it'll kind of make it be like, okay, they got something going on there. But anyway, whatever. It's my city. It's all good. It's all Niecy Nash. I showed y'all the picture. I went to kindergarten with Niecy Nash. I showed y'all the picture. She on the picture. I've shown it before, but yeah, she's on the picture. And yeah, uh-huh. And yeah, yeah. I mean, to the point where her mother and my mother used to hang out with us because once they met, then they would be, do stuff on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, yeah. All of that and all of that. And all of that is all of that. So, anyway, y'all, listen, I have babbled for 50 minutes, okay? I like this Saturday live thing. I like this. So, I'm going to keep this up because I don't think I said anything crazy or incriminating, as crazy as I am, except for getting what I was talking about in the middle of talking. And yeah, that's it. I need to work on finishing up a vlog. I did a lot of cooking footage last Sunday, and baby, who it's a pain in the butt to edit. So I'm just sitting up here now like I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Like what do I do now? What do I, because I gotta add something to that, and then I gotta edit that because 7 minutes of just cooking. Yeah, you gotta edit that. It's anyway. It'll be a vlog coming. It'll be a vlog coming. I like it too. I mean, you know what? My garage is off topic, but I saw so many famous Aries. Put them in the comments. If you can, famous Aries, famous Aries. Put them in the comments. The garage is the one place that everybody literally, like even me moving was hard for my family because my home had just become like that, stationary place that family, can all combine to. But it was just a season of life where I needed to look out for myself, it became imperative because I didn't need no additional stress on me, and it's something that you have to be aware of, because if you're not aware of it, you will look up and it'll take you out. So, but I've tried to create an environment here where my family feels comfortable coming, eating, sitting down, whatever it is you want to do, But the only difference is that Bridget lives alone, or Bridget is here with her daughter when her daughter is here. So yeah, gotta it's time for life to be a little bit more about me. My old house, my house. It was that. It was so that's in that so that's why in that way, I asked God for that as well, and so I'm just gonna trust that wherever he sees that I need to be when it's time for me to become an owner again, that he'll make that happen. He'll make that happen, and I'm gonna accept it, and I'm gonna be okay with it. So anyway, happy Saturday, y'all. Thank you to everybody that stopped by the live and hung out, commented. Thank you, moderator. Always appreciate you. So glad. I'm so slow that I didn't even know that I had a moderator until one of them last lives. You was like, I'm still a moderator. So I'm thankful for that. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Let me figure out what I'm going to do as far as a vlog, as far as putting this maintenance request, and thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And although I don't need anybody to understand anything that I do, because I'm just in that phase of life. And we'll talk about maybe the next live, we'll talk about healing, trauma, behaviors that come from those things, and, you know, thought processes and whatnot. We'll get off into that, but I do appreciate you saying that you understand my choices, because that's you saying to me that, sis, whatever it is that you had to do for you is cool, and That's an admirable thing to say to somebody. So hey, Sony. All right, I'll see the rest of y'all in the replay. I'm gonna put the names of those channels in the comments that I mentioned earlier. They vibey. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Bye. Thank you for coming. Mwah. Bye. Oh my God, how do I